Hi, I'm Alex.
I'm Brad.
And I'm Laura, and we're going to be exploring whether fantastic beasts are all that magical. Let's take a look. The Niffler, for example, is a cute but mischievous creature from the Fantastic Beasts movies. But did you know it's based on a real creature, the echidna? Some notable features of the Niffler include its platypus-like bill, mole-like claws, and a pouch for storing shiny objects similar to the otter. An interesting fact about the echidna is that it is one of few mammals that lay eggs and store them in a pouch. The Niffler therefore may be mirroring this activity by putting things in its pouch and choosing shiny objects as they are easy to spot. Birds like magpies have been known to take shiny objects for the same reason.
Why did you choose the Niffler to start? There are loads better creatures than that.
Yeah, of all the creatures to go for,
Why not something like the Phoenix?
nah, the hippogriff is better.
Okay, let's settle this then. Which would win in a fight?
Here is why I think the Phoenix would win. For starters, they can lift way more than their own body weight, similar to an ant, which is handy in a fight. They also have healing tears.
That's not very scientific.
Actually, there are examples of animals producing antibacterial substances, and even in humans, when we cry, it releases endorphins to make us feel better.
Okay, so how are you going to explain the fire bit then?
Well, there are other real-world examples, such as the bombardier beetle that stores chemicals in its body, and when they mix, it produces acid. It could be like that.
Okay, so it catches on fire. Surely it dies, so that's pretty useless.
Oh, you're forgetting that it reincarnates or gives birth, and there are plenty of animal parents that give up their own life for their young to survive, like the Pacific octopus.
I still don't see how it would do against a hippogriff.
Okay, what makes the hippogriff so special?
For starters, the hippogriff is bigger than the phoenix, so has more power.
Too big to even exist.
You're forgetting about the shoebill stalk, which is very large, and you also have to bow to them, just like with buckbeak. They are also fast on land and in air, as they're part horse and part eagle.
Wow, sounds great. How to deal with the fire though?
Well,
Let's break this up. I'm deciding the winner, and the winner is Phoenix.
what?
I told you.
Let's go again.
Okay, pick any beast, and you'll see I'll win again.
Alright. What would you put against a thunderbird?
Easy, the Thestral.
Well, I guess we're doing this again then. Ding ding, go on, Brad.
Right, so the Thestral.
Which is invisible.
It might not actually be invisibility, more like an advanced form of camouflage. I don't know if you know this, Alex, but there are quite a few examples of animals in the world that use camouflage as a defense mechanism, such as the chameleon. They are carnivores, which means they have sharp teeth, so could easily bite the thunderbird.
As if a horse would be a carnivore.
Actually, horses are opportunistic carnivores and may eat meat when they have the chance.
How do you explain them only being seen after death then?
So different chemicals are actually released in the brain when experiencing grief. They could potentially smell this and think that it's safe to drop their camouflage, kind of like how dogs can smell fear. And to top it all off, they can fly.
Well, you know what else can fly? The thunderbird.
Well, I guess it's your go now then. Amaze me with the facts of the thunderbird.
It has multiple wings, 4 more than the thestral, which gives it better control in the air.
As if that would ever happen though.
Birds actually started with more than 2 wings, but over time evolved to only needing 2.
How are you going to explain it controlling the weather?
It all comes down to electricity. The thunderbird releases electricity into the air, making the air around it warm. This rises, causing condensation, resulting in rain clouds.
It just releases electricity, does it?
Brad, have you ever heard of the electric eel? They produce electricity through 3 organs in their body. They then store it in special cells that act like tiny batteries and release it when needed.
But
Before you get into the spotting the thestral, they can detect electricity in others. They would hit the thestral with electricity, making it visible.
Okay, I've made my decision. The winner is the Thunderbird.
Yes, I won.
ugh, fine.
Well, what if these magical beasts went up against the creatures from Percy Jackson?
Hold on, let's save that for our next video. What do you all think would happen? Do you agree with our winners? See you guys soon.